Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming, and welcome back to episode 56 of my Journeyman save on Football Manager 2019. We're here today. We're a little bit late. We're facing Cardiff, and then we've got another game. I was going to show the Liverpool game, but I've decided not to. We've got a Carabao Cup game that I want to show against Tottenham. But yeah, things are going okay. As you can see on the league table, we are currently lying in 7th place, which is where I kind of want to finish this season. We can maybe get 6th, 5th maybe. I don't know. 7th would be a good finish. We're on 17 points. There's still a long way to go yet. We've only played 10 games yet this season. We've won 5, drawn 2, and lost 3. So what have we been up to since you've last seen us last time out? Was the 3-0 win against Blackburn, and then the loss against Norwich, which is doing my head in, really, that loss against Norwich, but it is what it is. But we bounced back from that. We've scored a lot of goals. We've not conceded too many, apart from one game where we absolutely were garbage. But we played West Ham. We managed to win 3-2. Again, this was a game where we went 1-0 down, managed to get a goal back. They went 2-1 up. We managed to score, and then eventually getting the winner through an own goal. Ben Tanner getting on the score sheet there. We then played Exeter. We beat them 3-0. Really comfortable, to be honest with you. Nakajima, Tars, Stepanovic, whatever his name is, and Tanner scoring in the last minute there. Getting on. Then we faced QPR, who are bottom of the league. Madison, Madison, Hughes, Nakajima, sorry. I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. Nakajima scoring as well. Just a pause of silence then as I'm trying to work it out. Nakajima scoring as well. So we did solid win there. No goal conceded. And then we went to play Southampton, who absolutely just battered us away from home. Origi got a hat-trick. They got a 4th goal. Tanner scored. That's the only good thing about it. At the minute, he's the top goal scorer in the Premier League with 8 goals, I think it is, out of 10 games, which is pretty decent. Then we've just played Liverpool, and it was a very, very good game. Chilwell got an own goal in the first 3 minutes. I thought, here we go. And then Mane scored. And I thought, oh my God, here we go. We're going to get battered again just after coming from Southampton. But we did manage to bounce back. Ben Tanner again, the man, stepped up, got 2 goals for us in the first half. The second half, we just defended really well. I went from positive to kind of balanced against Liverpool. So we stopped attacking. We kind of sat back a little bit more, and we defended very well. Miguel's stepping in, kind of doing all right. But if you look at the ratings there, Will Hughes had a good game. No one else really had a great game. But we are, today, going to be facing our former club, Cardiff. And, yeah, they're 19th. They're not doing too great, to be honest with you, in the Premier League this season. But it's going to be a good game. And then we've got Tottenham in the Carabao Cup in the 4th round. So I thought I'd show you that, because then I get to rotate the team a little bit, and you get to see the other players that we've got. And the formation, I changed the formation that I played with the Exeter game, and I'm going to do it again here just to fit 2 of the players in that I want to have at the club. So, tactics wise, who we're going to play in and how we're going to be doing it. Lopez is going to be in goal. We've got TT on the right, who's coming in. He has not played for a couple of games actually, so he's coming in for this game here. Van Dongel is doing all right at centre back. Tommy sent Jago even. He's been playing the past couple of games, done well. Harry Maguire's dropped to the bench really. He's doing all right. But we're just giving sent a bit of a go. Then we've got Ariana, whatever his name is, at left back. He's coming in. He wants to play more football. So I said, yes, he can do. We've got Hughes and Schlager in the centre with Nakajima out on the right-hand side, Madison. Miguel starting. You've got to start Miguel against his former club, really, haven't you? Tanner up front. On the bench, see, this is my problem at the minute, because I've got a lot of decent kind of wingers. Nakajima's coming in, because George ain't that great on the right-hand side. We've got David Mazulic. He's very good. He is a wonder kid. Is he still a wonder kid? Some of these were wonder kids when we came in. Yeah, he's still a wonder kid, which is good. So he needs to get more game time. I think Nakajima's going to be the one I'm probably going to look to try and cash it in. Get a bit of money, because obviously finances-wise, we're £42 million in the red. If we manage to make one big sale, I think in January, maybe cash in Nakajima, maybe. If someone comes in for him, 43 million. Would be nice. Harry Maguire, he's worth 19 million at 30 years of age. Probably look to get him gone. Obviously, he's only played 9 games for us this season. Chilwell definitely going to be staying around, though. I don't know if I showed you in the last episode. He's played a hell of a lot of games for Leicester City. I want him to get to 200 games. I want him to keep going. I think he's deserved of a testimonial at some point. Kasper Schmeichel got one, but I think you've got to be over a certain age to get a testimonial. So, yeah, he's going to be in there. We're going to keep him in. Other than that, that's it. So we're just going to get straight into the game and see how we get on. Obviously, I'm rotating a little bit. There's not much I've got a feeling this season. This is pretty much going to be the team that is going to play most of the games. It's just probably January comes. We've still got £20 million in the bank for January transfer window, which is going to be good. I definitely need another central midfielder, I think. We've got, obviously, the two we've got at the minute, but the more defensive midfielders. I am trying to train them and try and get him in there. He looks sharp. There we go. I am slowly getting my media presence up as well. So this game, we're away. We're back at Cardiff, to be honest with you. Are home for a season and a bit. Was it 2 seasons? No, season and a half. So hopefully we can come away with a win here. We know how they play. They've got, how many players have they got there still? They've got majority of the players still here, but I think we should come away with a win quite easy. Well, I'm going attacking. Half an hour in, nothing's really happened. So I'm just going to go attacking and just see if that helps in this half. But the minute there's been no highlights, here we go. We've got a free kick. Madison is a penalty review, actually. There is. Tanner goes down in the box. Looks like he may have been shoved. I don't know who's going to be taking it. I don't know whether to change it to Miguel. Reece James, obviously, has been called to see if he's done a foul. I reckon he has. I think we've got a penalty here. I think there's a shout. There is. Right. James Madison's going to be taking it. I couldn't change it in time. Madison, though, he could step up and score his third goal of the season. He's still, oh my God, it's saved. It's saved. Cardiff City is still in this game. Madison takes the corner, and that's the end of that. I really, really wanted to change it and make Miguel take it, but we've had an absolutely woeful first half. I'm not happy with that performance. I'm going to take Madison off, 6.3 rating. He's been terrible. I'm going to bring on Pablo Manjenko. I'm going to bring him on. Again, I've not really played him too much this season. I've got Lucas, he started the season well, and then he got that red card. He's not really managed to make himself get back into the team. Madison's been playing really well, hence why he's where he is in the team, and Lucas isn't. Right, Barnes. Then again, Barnes is back to face his former club, so we've got to be careful there, but we do manage to break here. Tanner to TT. Plays it to Nakajima. Plays it. Here we go. Miguel with a chance to score against his former club. I need to just demand more. I'm going to have to make some subs. I'm going to have to take some more subs. Miguel's going to have to come off. Dave's going to come on. And then I'm trying to think who else could probably change this game. Nakajima. Have we got... No, we haven't got George on the bench. What am I going to do here? Schlager, I think I'm going to take off. I'm going to bring on Shaw as a ball-winning midfielder. This is what we're training him to do. Again, he's 20 years of age. He's got plenty of potential. He's a hot prospect. He should do well forwards. It's just a fact I've just got to keep playing him further forward instead of the defensive midfielder, like the defensive midfielder roles. Just playing further forward as a ball-winning midfielder. He should be able to do it. But we've made all our subs now, and it looks like it's going to be 0-0. We're going to give Cardiff a draw if we're not careful. Right, they've got a free kick. And they almost score. So they've got Iniacho as well, former Leicester City player. Also then Callum Wilson and a couple of other players. Right, Nakajima with the free kick. And we do score. Rick van Dongelen, I'm going to call him, scores his first goal for the club. And... yeah, we go. In the 80th minute, we managed to get the goal. Also, if we win, puts us up in 6th place at the minute. I know Chelsea and Southampton. Here we go. Another set piece we've got here. We score it as well. I think he looks offside, though. I think it is going to be offside. It's going to go to VAR. And is it disallowed as offside? I think he's definitely offside it. Yeah, well offside. He isn't getting that goal, unfortunately, Dave. All right, goal kick. We just need to now probably not come off that. I'm just going to go balanced. We've got 3 minutes to go. Ball over the top. Can Tanner get his goal for the game? He doesn't. He's very unselfish. Crosses it over to Dave, who could have put that in the back of the net, and he didn't, unfortunately. And I feel like we're just going to win this 1-1-0. And we do. We do get an away win against our former club. Madison misses the penalty. We kind of got away with that one. We really did. I'm just going to put... we got away with that. You've got to guard against complacency. But we did get a win against our former club. And then we have now got Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. And where do they want us to do? What do they want us to do in the Carabao Cup? Let's have a look at the competition. Reach the semi-final, so we have to beat Tottenham. We're also having a good season. They're second in the league at the minute, so it's not going to be a pushover game. But I've got a feeling what I'm going to do and know how I'm going to set the team up. I'm rotating it. If we don't do it, it is what it is, isn't it? We're just going to focus on the league. But at the minute, 6th place, 20 points. The league's looking quite strong, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're just going to get into this Tottenham game round about now. You guys are going to miss all these press conferences, and we'll just see how we're going to line up for that game. So guys, here we are for the Tottenham game. This is the kind of cup formation I've been doing that you've not really seen me done. Unfortunately, you're not going to see Henderson play because Henderson picked up an injury just before this game, which is quite annoying because he's had a good kind of stint in the cups. He's not conceded a goal yet. Has he conceded? 2 clean sheets he's had, which is pretty decent. So anyway, TT's going to be started. Then we've got Van Dongle is going to be playing in midfield, not in midfield, in centre back, alongside Harry Maguire with Ben Chilwell on the side of him. So it's quite a strong centre back partnership. I really want to get Arab into the game, but he's injured. He's coming back from an injury, so we just need to wait for him to do his thing. We've got in defensive midfield, we've got Stepan Kovic, Tars, whatever his name is. Then we've got Short, because they're both defensive midfielders. I've kind of dropped them back so they can play in the positions they're kind of really good at. In fact, I want you to be a ball-winning midfielder, and then no, I'm not. I'm just going to do that, defensive midfielder. Then we're going to have Rodgers out on the right-hand side as a winger, Lucas in the centre, Dave on the right-hand side, Barton's coming in to start the game. Hopefully that should be enough. It is obviously completely kind of weakened the team a little bit. I've got Will Hughes on the bench. That's fine. Hopefully though, we should come out with a win. This is what we've used against the other teams, but obviously the other teams will definitely weaker opposition. Are they going to be? They've got Raheem Sterling. Are they going to be rotating players? Hopefully they do, and we should just do all right. The media, yeah. Let's say about the media. Let's do that. I expect us to do well. I think we should do well against Tottenham. Yes, we're away from home. We're at their ground. Yeah, they're a good team. Let's just go and play the way we're going to play. I'm still going to keep it on positive for now, and we'll just see how the game kind of rolls out from there. Right, we've got the first highlight. It looks like it could be us anyway. No, Lucas gives the ball away, and then Tottenham are going to be on the attack. But we are kind of quite deep. We have got the midfielders, the defensive midfielders covering the defence, so we could probably defend this quite well. I'm tempted to go it unbalanced, because we played quite well against Liverpool unbalanced. And obviously Tottenham are a good team. They are kind of second in the league. Well, they were second in the league. I don't know where they are at this moment in time. I'm going to guess they're still second. But here we go. The onslaught continues unless we manage to break. We don't. They have another shot from range. And I don't mind them having shots from range. If we keep them from doing that, that's all right. Stops them having the clear-cut chances and a chance for Lopez to make some good saves. Right, it's coming up to the half-time mark. Not really lots happened in the second half. It's all been Tottenham. 50% possession, though. Tottenham have just had all the attacks. But looks like we may be having an attack here. Rodgers out wide to TT. Manages it to Burton. Rodgers is in. Rodgers shoots. Goes a bit wide. That's the first kind of chance that we've had. But De Jong with a corner. Not a corner, a free kick. I can't speak. I don't really know what's going on for Tottenham right now. But they have a free kick. They do manage to mess it up and don't score. Half-time's around, though. 1-1 as things stand. I'm just going to say I'm happy. Let's keep it going. Obviously, there's no extra time in the Carabao Cup now. It just goes straight to penalties. I need to think about that as well when making my substitutions. Sterling whips a corner in. We defend that quite well. And I will look to push up the midfield a little bit to try and get back into the game. But that is an absolute wonder goal from Sterling. But he is going to the VAR to have a look. What's he going to go look at? To see... What is it, an offside decision or what? I think he's got to rule the goal. Yeah, he has to rule the goal. I don't know what he was looking at here. He was nowhere near offside. It may have been. He was coming from an offside position, I think. But yeah, he looked about right. Right, I need to change it up a little bit then. I'm going to go attacking. And then maybe out of the midfield, who isn't performing. Short, I'm just going to bring you up there. I'm going to bring on Will Hughes as a... Is it a deep line playmaker I play him on? We'll do that. In fact, you could probably come up here and be a ball-winning midfielder. We'll still let you do that. And who else we're going to bring on? I think Tanner needs to come on to try and grab us a goal, our leading goal scorer. I don't want to be knocked out of this competition. This is one of the ones I wanted to try and win at least with Leicester City, because they've got history with this cup. They've won it a couple of times, so it'd be nice to try and lift it again for them. FA Cup, they've never won the FA Cup, Leicester. So again, it would be nice to try and win that. But Tanner, here we go. They're going to get a red card now. They have got a red card. It's now time for us to get into this game, and hopefully we can capitalise on this. I'm probably thinking about taking Lucas off and bringing on James Maddison maybe. But they are having a chance. Cross comes in. Van Dorn manages to head it, but it just falls to a Tottenham player. Right, we need to make the changes and we need to make them quick. Who isn't performing? Dave or Lucas? To be honest, any of these three here can come off. Who's going to get me goals? Do you know what? I'm going to bring on Riyad Mahrez, I think. We're going to see him play. Obviously, he's not great nowadays, Mahrez, but he's a former Leicester City player, isn't he? He's won the league with us. He's come back. Let's give him the cup games. I've started him in the past couple of cup games. Let's bring him on, see if he can do something. Van Dogel kind of does well with a header, but then TT just heads it straight to one of their players. They just need to go out and do it now. I need to just demand more from them. We're away from home. Demand more. Hopefully that will do something about it. They should get back into the game, hopefully. But there we go. We're on the attack. Lucas picks the ball up, finds TT, crosses it in. Can't find Tanner, and then it is Sterling on the attack again. It looks like Tottenham are going to be the one getting the third goal. And what a save that was from Pablo Lopez even. I'm pretty sure that was just about to go... Well, obviously it was just about to go in, but I'm sure he just clawed that away off the line. Harry Maguire, by the way, and Chilwell have both had terrible games. Which, two of my senior players, I don't like to see them performing as bad as they've been performing. And especially when we've got the youngsters coming through, especially for Harry Maguire. I think I'm going to be cashing in on Harry Maguire, I think. Right, Tanner's in, crosses it into the box. There's no one there. Right, we need to push forward a little bit more. Push forward. We're on attacking, so it's definitely end-to-end at the minute. It's still all Tottenham, though. And they've even got a man sent off, and we're still struggling to create the chances. Right, Will Hughes clears it. Yeah, looking at this team, I think with the centre-backs that we've got, I think Harry Maguire is going to be one to go. I know he's the captain, so I'm just going to wait to see if anyone comes in for him. I'm not going to obviously offer him out because it will just kind of piss people off. Well, more like annoy him, but letting him go when he's 30 to cash in for 20 million quid for him, that'd be decent. Right, Mahrez on the ball. Can he do anything magical? We can get the cross in. No, it doesn't look like we're going to score it. It feels like we're going to be knocked out of the Carabao Cup, which it's a bit of a shame considering they are kind of 1-0 down. We're not really creating the chances we should be, really. And here we go. Tanner picks the ball up. Is he going to get a late goal? Doesn't it? Shoots. It's saved. We've just struggled. We haven't created the chances. 9 shots, 5 on target to their 21. We've had the majority of the possession, but it's been pretty much 50-50. 51 to us, 49 to them. We are on the attack again. It'd be nice to see us just get a late goal. I doubt we will, though. There we don't. 2-0. I'm far from pleased. We should have done well. Lopez, he's unhappy, but yeah, he should be because his defenders in front of him had a very poor game. Yeah, that's not good at all. It really isn't. So we'll just see kind of how we do. I need to do the press conference. What we're going to be doing next. That's the main thing. When are we going to be coming back next? We've got Newcastle, Manchester United to play. Maybe round about Man City, Everton. It's getting to that point where the transfer window then opens. I like to kind of play through. It might be just Chelsea with Watford, and we have a quick look at December to see who we need to sign, and then come back in January to see who we have signed at the end of January. I don't know. Well, I'll have a look to see how it goes. It might be Man City, Everton, and then depends who we get in the first round of the FA Cup as well. We'll have a look at that. But overall, yeah, it's been an alright episode. Winning the league, we lost in the cup, but we've got a winnable game next, so it should be alright. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new, see if you can get me to that 100 subscribers. If I'm already there as this video comes out, thank you very much. But yeah, I do appreciate the support. I will catch you in the next episode. I'll see you guys in a bit.